broke up with my dildo about a couple of months ago. I was making love to me, and I got tired of doing all the work with my hands and shit. It wasn't no vibrator. It was just a regular old dilly, you know? I had corporate toner in both my hands. I can't be doing all of that. So I just got frustrated in the middle of my act, got up, walked, threw the dildo in the trash can. I broke up with my dildo. That was a few months ago. About 4 months ago. So the other day, I'm watching television, and I decided to go and buy me another one. So I went to take a mini little field trip to go buy another dildo, or possibly see if it's anything else that's there that I may want. So I went to just a random sex shop or whatever, and when I got into the sex shop, I felt weird, like other people not in the same sex shop getting sex things. I don't know if I felt weird because I was by myself, or I don't know why I felt like people were looking at me, even though nobody paying no attention to me. They was in there doing their thing just like I was in there to do mine. So after a while, I relaxed, and then I walked over to the Dilly section. You know, I was thinking about getting me one of those and a vibrator, okay? So I walked over to those, and I'm looking at them, I'm checking them out. The last one that I had didn't vibrate. I was doing all the work, pineapples on that shit. And so I went and I was looking for one that further suits me. So I went and I found one. I had already said before I left home, I'm not spending over such and such. I took the appropriate amount, so I knew I wouldn't spend over that. I don't know, like I got a problem. And then so I already had my figure in my head. I got that, and I get this, what do you call it? It's like a bullet, the bullet thing. So I get that in the bullet. I take it up there to the counter, and it dawns on me that these things come with batteries, right? So I asked the gentleman that was up there getting ready to check me out, I'm like, hey, so these don't have batteries, right? He was like, no, but if you would like some batteries, I can get some for you. So he kind of turned his body and opened up his hand, and behind him was a shrine of batteries, right? Like he do this shit, like he true to this shit. At that point in time, in the bullet, I didn't know where the battery went, and then this was a new Dilly, so I'm like, I don't know where the battery goes or whatever. I'm sure I could have figured it out, but he was very helpful. He was like, you want me to put it in there for you, like the batteries? I'm like, sure, go ahead. So when he put the battery in the Dilly, right, at this point in time, I'm not uncomfortable anymore. I've relaxed so much that I feel like I'm at fucking Marshall somewhere, right? And we're talking about clothing. So he puts the batteries inside the Dilly, and then this is him fumbling with, let me see. This is him fumbling with it, right? This is him fumbling with it. Boom. The Dilly's on, right? So he turns it on, and it's kind of going like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really making... That didn't sound right. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's making a little humming noise, okay? Not really a lot. I was hoping for more, okay? Not to get TMI, but I just was hoping for more. So it was making a little humming noise. So I'm off into the purchase, and I looked at him while he's holding the humming Dilly in his hand, and I say, it's not making very much noise, like it's not very much power, right? So he turns the tip of it. This is the tip of it. He turns it to me, and he's oh fuck. I didn't see this until I got out of the place. He turns the tip of it to me, and he says, no, it's not very powerful. So this is me doing the tip. I touched the tip, right? Jesus Christ, why did I do that? So I touched the tip. I'm still in my mind, I'm just in a store in Marshall's having a fucking transaction, but it's still not dawning on me. So I say, it's not very powerful, no. So he said, yeah. So he puts it down, and then he puts the battery in the bullet for me. Now, the bullet is jumping off the damn table. It's jumping all off the table. I'm like, okay, I like that. So he packages up everything, and when he hands it to me, the dilly and the bullet in the bag, in the nice black bag where we don't want anybody to see, you know, the shameful bag when you go to the sex store. So he handed me the bag, and he says, yeah, I understand, you may want what? No, how did he say it? I don't want to crunch up his words. He says, yeah, I understand how you feel about the power. Like, I like the power. Like, something like the power is everything to him. Why did I get offended? Why did I get offended? Like the little simple, you know, the little, oh my goodness, a part of me got offended that he said that. Like, oh, I can't believe he said that. So I kind of walked out the store. I felt a certain type of way. And then when I got in the car and I started driving home, the other part of me got me together. Like, sometimes one part of me got to talk to me to whip me into shape and get me together and let me know that how fucking could you, you know, and then all of us collectively will finally understand. So I'm driving in the car and I'm like, I can't believe he said something about power. I don't know his words exactly, but to me in that moment, kind of like I got offended and shit. Then the other part of me was like, how the hell you gonna get offended when you agree to the man putting batteries in the penis, which is cool. Then you the one who said it out your mouth first, that's not very powerful. Then you know what I'm saying, you touching the motherfucking tip of it. Ain't no damn telling what you gave me. You know what I'm saying? You could have gave him a rush. You forgot all about that you was in a penis store. You really thought that you was in Marshall's for a moment. And now you, meaning me, is offended now because he handed you back the bag and he agreed with the power that you said that you wanted? Huh? You offended? So I thought about it like, damn, you sure right. You know what I'm saying? You sure right. How the fuck are you, meaning me, gonna get an attitude or get offended about some stuff? You understand? Sometimes you just gotta step outside yourself and then look back at it as yourself and then check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's the shit that got to happen. So I did that. After I saw it that way, I wasn't so offended and stuff. I kind of got sad for him because I'm thinking, how often do you have to put batteries in penises a day? Like, how many dillies do you hold in the palm of your hand on a daily basis? Like, do he like his job? Like, I'm worried about the wrong shit. He may love his job. I don't know. But how many times do you have to put batteries in peens a day? I'm thinking about the wrong shit. I'm getting offended about something, and he may hate where the fuck he worked. Now I feel bad. My food probably ready. Okay. All right. Let me go. Okay, bye.